So I'm gonna make this really quick because I feel bad that I haven't really uploaded any um, anime or manga videos in a while. I mean, it doesn't help that I ended up getting sick, and I just haven't really gotten around to getting to it. Even though it's like, I'll be honest, the way I do it is like quick and easy, but I don't know why. I just haven't. But anyway, I'm gonna cover. I got kicked out of the heroes party, so I went back to my hometown, and the whole party followed me, which is a funny. It is a bit of a twist on the kicked out of the heroes party because typically with the kicked out of the heroes party, usually the guy who gets kicked out usually goes off, and he ends up finding a harem of other women that love him or something like that basically, and or like the heroes party he was part of like falls apart and stuff like that, and they come crawling back to him. Typically, that's what I've come across most of the time. It's kind of funny though. This actually makes me think of there's a hentai about almost this exact same thing, but crazy shenanigans happen in the hentai that are a lot worse than what happens in here. um, I shouldn't be exposing you guys to stuff I read on the side. But anyway, so yes, he gets kicked out of the party because all three of the girls, they don't want to see him hurt fighting the boss. It's just funny because it's basically the same thing that the entire one went with. But anyway, kind of went with. but anyway, and so they defeat the Demon King, and then of course they immediately, after defeating him and getting him to capitulate, they immediately just like go right back to his town to meet up with him because they're all three of them are madly in love with him. And you have the busty priestess girl, of course, because the priestess are always lewd, and then you have the flat chested elf hag, and then of course you have the hero, who's the all round good. And of course then you have the main character, the guy who was basically just like, he's basically the childhood friend of the hero basically. And typically is the childhood friend accompanies the hero on the journey. Typically that's how it is, and usually it's a girl, but this time it's the guy who is the side piece. But all of them, they want him. And basically, it's kind of nice though, because this story is basically like after the what happens after the heroes defeat the big bad, basically. Because all of them are trying to figure out, we all want to marry him and all live together, but we can't stay at his house because he still lives with his parents. And then also, it's kind of nice because they also have, there's a bit of a political drama because one, I mean, he has like the most powerful priestess, and then also an elf that is part of a powerful elven family, and then of course the hero. And so it's going to cause drama between different factions because they're all going to marry this one guy, and it's all, a lot of people are concerned that, hey, he's going to have a lot of power because he has all these powerful people he's marrying. And so they're trying to figure out how to work this out without causing a whole lot of drama between like the church and state, and then like the elves possibly getting involved. But all three of the girls are very hot, and they are also they also fight a bit because they want to be the top one to get all of his attention. And also, man, there's so many freaking jokes about like how many children they're gonna have. I don't know. My guess is the elf could probably have like a whole bunch because she's gonna live for a fucking long time, right? So even when the guy's probably like 60 or something, she could probably still get pregnant. And then she's funny because with the king of the kingdom, since she's really old, she actually she was friends with the king in the past, and they have a bit of a drama. Also, there's a bit of a small breast problem mentioned with the elf girl. I'll be honest, I kind of like what they man they. I am more of a big breasted guy, but I do support the small breasted ladies out there, and I gotta say, man, the way they drew this elf girl was man. Whew, if that's just a girl came on to me like this and looked at me like that, I'm like, I don't. I mean, come on, IRL. I'm like, I don't care. As long you can have small breasts, big breasts, as long as you love me. That's all I care about. Also, the guy was a pro because like, I love all kinds of breasts. He's the same, man. He's the same for me. I mean, like I said, I do prefer the big boobies. But man, isn't every man's dream to have a harem of beautiful ladies wanting him? But there's only like a few chapters out for this currently. I'm really curious I'm sure there's gonna be a whole bunch of drama that's gonna happen with their wedding and stuff. So I can't wait. Because I have a feeling that because I mean they've already hinted at it that people holding power aren't going to be too happy that this one guy ends up with these 3 powerful ladies. Which with a lot of like these power fantasy, harem stories, I think there could be a little bit more drama thrown in that makes a little bit. I know it's fantasy, so it's supposed to be unrealistic, but I find it kind of interesting that since this guy is basically making a harem that is going to cause a bunch of drama. So I feel like it makes sense that some people were like, hey, you got all these powerful ladies with you. It's going to cause some issues. I mean, with the hag isekai, they kind of try to do it, but it didn't really hit very well because everyone just yeah, just go along with it. But it's like, I feel like there'd be some people who are like, no, we can't allow this to happen because you're, the power balance and stuff. We're worried that you might do something that might harm our kingdom or whatever, stuff like that. Luckily, with the harem and the dungeon guy, nobody knows that he's he's overpowered. He keeps it on the down low because supposedly there's I believe the religious people in that world, if they find out that he has the hero trait, they're going to kill him because the last hero, I guess, did some stuff that people aren't fans of. So we'll see. We'll have to see how this story goes, though. So yeah, I'm still getting over my sickness. I'm sure you might be able to hear it in my voice a bit. Also, it's really annoying because it's just basically like my nose and like a little bit of my throat. That's what she said. But I'll see if I can also work on another video that I could make of another manga or anime, because I do have a few more to choose from. It's annoying though because Manga Dex recently, I know that they were moving into this direction already, how they're trying to become more mainstream. I think it was like last year they totally nuked like a bunch of mangas, just like the NTR manga that I mentioned, where the guy gets isekai into as the NTR antagonist, and that manga got completely nuked. I don't know. I think it's mostly because they have problems with certain types of mangas and stuff. So, I mean, there was this manga artist on Pixabay that got in trouble because his art was too realistic, and they didn't like the way that he was depicting his female characters. Screw these freaking people with their misplaced morals, trying to act like they're, oh, we don't like the way you're depicting these women in this manga. How dare you? Like, screw them. Who cares? This is fantasy. This isn't like real life shit, okay? The people will enjoy their escapism, even if it's, not exactly the best. All right. I mean, I'm not a fan of like Guro, basically death, mutilation, and BDSM and death type stuff. But I mean, like, Sure, you guys can enjoy your weird, kinky stuff over there. I'm not gonna read it. All right, I know what I enjoy. All right, so just stay away from me. But anyway, I'll see if I can get this uploaded like tomorrow or something, because I got stuff to do in an hour. I got to do some work in real life. So I'll probably edit this tomorrow and upload it, which will be Saturday. And then I'll see if I can record another one on Sunday. And then also I need to edit some more figure videos for you guys, which I do have quite a few figure unboxings to do. Well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow then, I guess. I can't believe today was almost Friday the 13th. It's crazy.